Allahu Akbar. Beloved friends, I wonder if you are dreaming as Prophet Daniel dreamt and told us, "Blessed is he that waited and cometh to 1,305 and 30 days." Believe me, I can't believe it. Is it a dream or reality? 100 years ago, this time, Jama'ulullah al-Bahiy al-Abha, the Blessed Beauty, the Father, the speaker on Sinai, fulfilled his prophecies told by the tongue of his messenger in the scriptures. 100 years ago this time, he called man to Dar es Salaam, Baghdad, the abode of peace, which he foretold in his previous manifestation. Ere long, God will call you from Dar es Salaam. In the tablets revealed at that time, which are known as the tablets of Dar es Salaam, he announced almost these words: "O lovers of the divine countenance, where are ye? The blessed beauty has sat on the throne of his sovereignty. Hasten to him." At that time, the message of God, the message of Baha'u'llah in his previous manifestation, when he came in the name of Ali Muhammad, the exalted Bab, had reached to two countries, Persia and Iraq. But he told us he had already heard in the Siyah-Chal, "Verily we shall render thee victorious by thyself and by thy pen. Grieve thou not for that which hath befallen thee, neither be thou afraid, for thou art in safety. Ere long will God raise up the treasures of the earth, men, who will aid thee through thyself and through thy name, wherewith God hath revived the hearts of such as have recognized him." That was the day whereon all created things were immersed in the sea of purification, the day when the breezes of forgiveness were wafted over the entire creation. The divine springtime is come, O most exalted pen. Baha'u'llah was in Baghdad, the center of his covenant, the greatest mystery of God. Abdul Baha told us in the memorials of the faithful that during the sojourn of Baha'u'llah in Baghdad, and the beloved of all hearts, Shobi Effendi, confirmed it. Baha'u'llah was passing on the bridge. A letter was handed over to him. It said that someone in Diyarbakir, which was a part of Turkey, was inclined to the faith. He did not believe, but he liked the teachings of Baha'u'llah. It made the Blessed Beauty so happy that as soon as he went to his house in the city of God, the speaker on Sinai here spoke to his brother, who was called Moses, Kalim. He addressed him with a great joy. "Kalim, Kalim, the news of the cause of God has reached to Diyarbakir." That was very close. Abdul Baha said, Baha'u'llah was thrilled with joy when he announced this to his brother. That was a jubilee, that the cause of God had reached only to 2 countries, and during the period of the ministry of Baha'u'llah, it reached to 15 countries. Friends, now we are having our most great jubilee. And the children of Baha'u'llah from all parts of the world, from all backgrounds, all races, they are celebrating his most great jubilee. Are we dreaming? Here in London, with such a great bounty, at the vicinity of the holy dust, the shrine of his beloved guardian, the beloved of all hearts, Shawqi Effendi. Friends, how earnestly we wish that the beloved Shawqi Effendi were with us and greeted us only by one word at this jubilee that belongs to him. He is our host and convener of this jubilee. Although we all feel his closeness, in his own words, after the passing of Abdul Baha, the physical body of Abdul Baha of Baha'u'llah, of the Bab of the beloved Shawqi Effendi, resembled clouds in front of the sun. And the beloved guardian said, when the clouds are removed, the sun shines with greater heat and luminosity. This is what has happened. We can all feel the wonderful victories that we have, we won. And our dearly beloved Amatul Baha told us yesterday, she gave us a picture of all these victories. This victory that was crowned with the formation of Universal House of Justice, such a supreme body, such a supreme infallible body which is unique in this manifestation. Such an institution that when Baha'u'llah's tabernacle was pitched in Mount Carmel, he revealed his tablet, marvelous tablet of Carmel at that time, in which he instituted two spiritual and administrative world centers, both at the Holy Land. Our beloved guardian dedicated his whole life, and 36 years he sacrificed every minute, every ounce of his energy to create, to bring into existence that supreme body. In his first message to the Baha'is of the East, right after the passing of the beloved guardian, he said, from now on, until the last breath of my life, I'll do my best to bring into being that supreme body, the Ark of God. How many times all of us heard our beloved that the friends must rejoice and must wait for the prophecies of the tablet of Carmel. Ere long, the Ark of God will sail on the Mount Carmel, and the people of Baha will make manifest. The Ark of God that our beloved guardian said, its occupants are the members of Universal House of Justice, and the people of Baha, the members of that august body. How ardently the messengers and prophets of God wished to see this day and envy us. We all feel that, according to Abdul Baha, this most great Jubilee is a reflection of the great Jubilee in the Baha'i kingdom. I'm sure we all feel that Baha'u'llah, his martyr prophet, the exalted Bab, the center of his covenant, Abdul Baha, and our beloved guardian in the Baha'i kingdom, they are celebrating a Jubilee. And no wonder that the beloved Shobi Effendi, with all the victories that he won for his Baha'i beloved, is now again praising Baha'u'llah with the titles that he revealed, and we all heard in Arabic in an apologue of his message, like God passes by, and it was chanted. It opened our session. Let us, friends, join with him who is looking, who is watching us from Baha'i kingdom, and praise Baha'u'llah through him with the words said in that tablet. This is almost a translation into English, with the same terms, almost the same terms used by the beloved guardian in God Passes By. Blessings and praise rest upon the most great light which hath dawned from the east of effulgence and shone upon the whole world. The ancient beauty, the most great name, the treasured symbol, Baha'u'llah, the most glorified, the most generous, the essence of realities, the essence of being, the light of lights, the hidden name, the preserved mystery, the pre-existent root, the great announcement, the most great manifestation of God. Round him circled all the messengers. He who has been promised in the books and scriptures, and who has been mentioned by the tongues of messengers and prophets. The Lord of hosts, the speaker on Sinai, he who built the temple of the Lord, the sovereign remedy, he who ruleth upon the throne of David, the everlasting Father, the Alpha and Omega, the Lord of lords, the Lord of kingdom, the Lord of the day of judgment, the Lord of the testament, the Lord of the covenant, the day star of the universe, he who is manifested in the name of Qayyum, named in the glorious book as he whom God shall make manifest, the promised remnant of God, the most sublime vision of mankind, the wronged one of the world, the quickener of the dead, the architect of the edifice of the most great peace, he by whose revelation the seal of wine of reunion was opened. God has proved the hearts of the entire company of his messengers and prophets. The great tumult, the great terror have appeared, and the trumpet had been blown for the second time. Then the earth shone with the light of her Lord. Glorified and exalted be his dignity, glory, majesty, loftiness, sovereignty, and might. You permit me to repeat this on behalf of our beloved guardian in Arabic. Ta'ala, ta'ala, izzuhu, wa baha'u'uhu, wa majduhu, wa ala'uhu, wa saltanatuhu, و جبروته و کبریاؤه